Yes, YouTube, this is my third one today. Getting straight into it, we're gonna do a back test all the way back, starting from May the 6th. So I'm just gonna get this up and we're just gonna record wins, losses. How am I doing this? May 6th. Wins, losses, P&L, win rate. I'm gonna target a 2R minimum. Entry is fuck, what's my entry gonna be? Entry is gonna be respect, tap no close, or engulfing candle. Cool. And then we're gonna profit. TP is gonna be TP1 is gonna be 2R. TP2 is liquidity. Cool, let's go with that and let's see what we can get. Did think about doing 3R, but I've noticed that a lot of my ideas get kind of sometimes they only reach 2R basically is what I'm trying to say. So cool, so the rule is, I guess we're doing alright, let's start like this. I want to just really go, I want to just try and make this, we're making this as we go, but at the same time I've got the rules, so if they need tweaking as I'm doing it, then that's what we're gonna do. So previous day high is there, then we're gonna go previous day low. We have a daily order block, which is right there. It all looks very clean. I'm gonna put that, call it daily. So my bias is buys, take out previous day high as liquidity, and then we will go from there. Cool. So let's speed this time up a bit. 6 o'clock. Cool. So right now I'm looking at that, and I'm also looking at that, but that's not filling me with the most confidence, to be honest. Say more that is. We also have this on the 30-minute. I feel like this is the hardest part for me, is like the matrix of order blocks. Let's just change that to 30-minute. Yeah, this is the hardest part for me, really. So 6:45, we're inside of this order block here. Do you think that it has a little bit of legs? So that should be there. I do think that it has a little bit of legs to go higher. But I'm also aware that we might just go to these as well. Let's see. I'm going to take this real slow. Let's just try and get some smart moves is what I'm looking for. So straight away I'm going to move that to there because we're already inside of that. So I don't want to see. Okay. Cool. So also, sorry, before I go into that too far. Most recent range here is there. That did sweep liquidity and it did break a structure. However, most recent range here is going to be there. It did sweep liquidity. Now we have 3 equal highs there, so I'd actually like that to sweep liquidity. That's actually the safer option. So I'm going to wrap that up. We've got a 5-minute order block there. See what happens. Okay. Still don't think I could take that because we've got equal highs above it. Took that low. Could I take this as a little quick scalper? 1, 2 pip stop. Does this make sense? What was my rules? Okay, we need a bunch more liquidity. So I've had inducement there, fake top order block there. 2 out of the 3 is checked. Okay, we never hit. Man, that was tight as well. That was close, you know. Okay. So I would take that 6.1. It's a horrible entry though. I'll take this. I'm not gonna jump in it straight because am I actually? Yeah, no, I actually am. I'll take that 2-1. I don't know. No, yeah, go on, let's take it. And then second TP, let's go for that high there. Although, am I also doing 1 trade a day? I feel like I should be doing 1 trade a day. So I don't know if I'd even be taking this right now. I don't think it's got the legs to take that. Hit that TP, no it doesn't. So I would have stretched to 4.5. Okay, now I'm not happy with this. I'm not happy with this. We need to start again because I'm not happy with this. I don't want to be taking 2 hour trades. I want to be taking good solid trades, because 2 hour trades is going to make me just take anything. So okay, cool, let's move on from this day. I need stronger rules because that ain't good enough. Tuesday, okay, we've missed it, never mind. Let's go Wednesday. Alright, I'm going to remove the drawings and we're going to tighten these rules up. So, first TP, I want 4R. TP2 is going to be liquidity. So if I can't get 4R out of these trades, I don't want them. Entry is going to be tap and no close or an engulfing candle. Valid setup, I need liquidity to the left in the form of a weak order block or a previous swing point. I want consolidation order block, consolidation near the order block, and then I want inducement near the order block. They're my 3 things that I want to look for. On this backtest, I'm going to look for all 3 of those things. If I don't get those things, then I'm not taking the trade. I want minimum 4R as first TP. Yeah, cool. So let's start again, fresh. We're now on Wednesday. Right, have I just ruined that as well? Okay, fuck it. We'll go for cheap. Alright, let's start from the next week. How about that? Cool. So, gonna mark out previous day high. Then I'm gonna mark out previous day low. Cool. Previous day low. I'm gonna mark out some liquidity. That's gonna be by I don't really know. Large. Okay, let's just put that there's big money there. Doesn't even fucking matter what I label it as. Cool. Then again, we've got our daily order block, which we're still heading towards. We also have this order block, which we might go down, further down, but yeah, okay, cool. So that's our range there today. Let's drop to the hour. So hour, we are bullish until we reach there. So here's the high, is there. Don't wait. Yeah, we're spazzing out. Here's the lows there. Cool. So here's an hour order block. Again, this is just to frame the idea. At the moment, this isn't giving us a bias at all. Now, we are bearish on the 30-minute because we have swept that high and we've broke that low. So we're now currently bearish on the 30-minute. I've got an order block there, which we have tapped into. I would like to see whether it goes any more refined on the 15. It does. Hang on, I might as well play this out a little bit. Cool, so we've got that. We've got liquidity there in the form of what can I use as a liquidity symbol? So I just still use the money, yeah, okay. So we got one type of liquidity there in the form of an old swing. We've got a range here. Right here we have price is ranging. very nicely. 15-minute. We're still bearish for me because that hasn't broken anything, so bearish. And then yeah, same here. So I want to see alright, now we're bullish on 5. We have 2 equal lows there, so I can't take that. Sorry. So we might go to there. Or actually we might go to there. But let's see. Nice, okay. So we swept that. What we got here is some equal lows. So it's old liquidity. We've got faked order blocks, which would have induced. So we've got that. We also have a small range going on here, which is nice. Delete that. So now I'm bullish. What time is it? 7:55. The thing that we're missing is an inducement of this order block. But is that? I'm gonna man, okay. 1.5, 2.5. I don't think I can get in. I want to see that get taken. Fuck. That was it. Okay. Okay. Let's just see if we would have what we would have got out of this. 2.5. Spread is about 0.3. So we really got a 3-to-1 so far. Took that high. Yeah, we would have got 4-to-1. Nicely on that. Okay. That was nice though. It's just yeah, I should have wrapped that one up. I did feel like that was it. And really, if I would have known that was it, that would have been the inducement as well. So there's the order block, there's the fake order block, there's the range, there's the inducement. People are already in there, and then we sweep those people. Alright, cool. That's a really nice look. So we know we could have got a 4-to-1 out of that. My second target would have been, to be honest, it would have just been a 5-to-1. So maybe I would have just closed the full position at 4-to-1. Let's see if this 15 holds. Yeah, well, a bit. I could have got a small little reaction off of it. But again, there's not enough. There's not enough for that. There's no inducement, there's no anything, so that wouldn't have been a thing. So can be 2 in 1. So in that case, that's a 2 in 1 because we've got inducement there and a range. there, and then we have two full sort of blocks there. Cool. Let's go to the next day. But that was actually really good. So let's go next day. That was Wednesday. So let's move to no, that was Monday. Sorry. So let's go to Tuesday. So this, get rid of that. That's the new previous day high. And that's not the previous day low, but it is liquidity. So can show that another day. That is gonna be our new previous day low. So we did take the previous day high, which is nice. Cool. So remembering that we're still bearish until we get to there, but we're bullish on the 1 hour. Cool. So bullish on the 1 hour, we're bullish on the 15-minute. I'd say this is going to be our order block. And the reason I would say that is because, sorry, let me just put that on. Let's go from the 30 actually. So the reason I'd say that is because everything else has been closed. Everything's been respected. It was here that we left the gaps. So there, I'd say, is our order block. Don't think we should really come that low yet. And then problem is we don't have any false order blocks here, so we're gonna have to have maybe something else. 5 minute, we are, I'd say we're bearish if we can break that low as well, which we probably will. Yeah, so we're bearish on 5 minute until we get to that 15-minute order block. And I'd say that we're probably bearish from there, is where I'd go from. We've got that as our false order block. Okay. But that is our false order block. Cool. And then we're going to go from there. We need to see a range build up. Right, okay. It's straight in. Got no inducement either, so we've only got the one type of liquidity, so I'm not. Oh no, hang on, that's an inducement there. Do you know what? I might get in on that, although the stop loss is ginormous. I don't think we could push to afford to. Nah. Alright, I'm gonna have to miss that. Let's see, do we take that? Very interesting candle. Took that. So we've had false order block inducement, 2 false order blocks inducement range. That's a strong rejection. 1.7, 2.7. Can I still get my 4 to 1 now? Okay, I'm not taking this. If we can get a deeper entry at there, reject, then I might take it. Okay, I don't want it now because we've come that low. Do I want it actually? That's still a pip above there, 1.7. If I was to take one trade for the day, would I want it to be this trade? There'd be any reason why that could go higher from there. Did just take liquidity and respect as well, so that used to be my old strategy. We have bounced off that. Yeah, no, I don't think I can take this. Although I do think it will go, I don't think I can take it. Beautiful. So that's 2 trades that now I can't jump in on. Hold up. We have something here. Man, that would have been such a beauty as well. 2 4-to-1s back to back. Okay. So that didn't hold. Am I out of time now? Oh, I'm out of time. But I do feel like that this will hold. We're still bullish on the 15. So again, I need to enter, I need an engulfing candle because that's closed inside of the zone. Okay, I'm going in on that now. Oh man, look at me just fucking predicting all shit and missing it all. Fuck yeah, now predict it and miss it. That's my motto. That induced as well. So why did we not respect this candle? Or did we respect that one? 59. Oh right, okay. So it ended up being this was the order block. Respected. We even had the sweep, so we had a range there. It took the range. Fake order block and inducement. It's everything I needed. My triple, and that would have been an absolute gorgeous trade. Jumping in on that, I would have been there. 47.77. That would have been a stop loss 3.6. Okay, we would have just hit 4-to-1 as well. Okay. Good go. Good going. Watch it be the next fucking trade I take is gonna fucking lose. Okay, just lost my thing. But no, this is a good. This is giving me clarity. I've realised that. I've realised that. It's really that simple. Let's choose that. Okay, I've realised that it was really that simple to. It's really that simple to do bias. Okay, I'm actually gonna make a video about bias. You know, because now I'm doing this, it's so much clearer as to where we are. And I always watch little videos about daily bias, and I'm like, Why can't I figure this shit out? Why can't I figure it out? And really, it's so easy when you think about it. The confusion comes from like the multi-time frame analysis confusion comes from not knowing where, like, what the limit is to look at. But when you just think about it as ranges, and the most recent range, that is the most recent range. Look, to define a range, okay, look, we took liquidity and we broke structure. That's the simplest way that you can define a range. So we're selling until we get to there. No, we're buying until we get to there. Then we drop to the 1 hour. Where was the last place that took liquidity and then broke structure? It would be there. So again, so where are we? Tuesday. Okay, cool. So we'd be there now because this took liquidity and broke higher. So we keep going. 1 hour, Wednesday. And now I'm thinking, okay, part of me now would be thinking, this would literally be me, like, however long ago before I made this video, I'd be thinking, okay, now where are we? But knowing that what I've just spoke about, now we just zoom in again. Don't worry about the rest of the stuff I've already marked out. We just look here and say, did we take liquidity? And then followed by breaker structure. Here. Now this is a tough one, to be honest. I don't see it. So I would probably say no. I'd say that this is also a 15-minute order block down there. Because I don't see where where we've took liquidity from there. However, there is where we've took liquidity, so that is a valid order block in that range. We can only play the ranges. So there we've got a 15-minute. So that's going to be 30-minute, isn't it? Cool. So we're bullish on everything right now. Then we're going to drop to the 5. Okay, that's nice, but there I see no liquidity taken here, so that's nice. We have broken structure. I just don't see the liquidity that I need. So we're in London. I need this to be a bit darker, to be honest. Can't really see it. Cool, we begin. So right now I'm not looking at taking anything from here because no liquidity is gone. We might miss it, we might, you know what I mean, we might not catch anything today, but that's fine. Yeah, I just think this is going to be one of them days. Nine o'clock. Yeah, I'm not interested in getting in that. I couldn't get in that anyway because range, yeah, no inducement, no fake order block. Even though I know we should be going higher, we're aiming to go higher. This should come low before I hit into that, I think. Very close to that order block now. See, this could be more of an interesting one. But again, I'm outside of my times. Okay, yeah, cool. So we did come lower, took all of our range liquidity, tapped into that, and there might have been a 15-minute order block down there. Yeah, it was. Tapped into that 15-minute order block and we went from there. So there we go. There's our range building up. There's our fake order blocks. Then we would have had to look for the deepest order block. Inducement all the way down as well. And then yeah, that would have actually been a really nice trade, taking that higher. Cool, let's just do one more day of this. Let's do one more day of it. Go to the 4 hour just to skip through this. Okay, so that daily order block hasn't even held. So I don't know where we're going now. So previous day high is gonna be there. That's previous day high, so I'm guessing we're gonna break through that straight away. Previous day low is what are we, Thursday, so Wednesday's low was there. Do we have any interest in liquidity? Not really. So if I was to take this back and play out that day, Tuesday, Wednesday. No, is that Tuesday? Yeah, Wednesday. Oh, so that was the high of Wednesday. Interesting. Could have sworn that was. Oh, this is different. Okay, I always wondered what that would be. Okay, so we're bullish until we should be going bearish until we break that. So that should be the protected. It's a strong high. It's a daily strong high. So really we're bearish until we break that. So I'm really looking for sells right now. So we enter into Thursday. We are still in a massive 1 hour trend. On a 1 hour I'd be taking nothing except for that. That's what I'd take on a 1 hour. Let's drop to the 30-minute. I can zoom in a bit now because we've already established all of that below. So we're looking for most recent here. Here, nothing really that tickles my fancy. Yeah, here would probably be the same. I'd be 30-minute down there. So let's look at the 15-minute. Took liquidity there, maybe that. I know it's a bullish order block, but that's what range we're in, so I have to just bear that in mind. We've got liquidity there in the form of an old low. We have little range happening there, yeah, which I can happily call that a range. So it just needs some inducement at that order block, and I might get in that. 5-minute. So now we've done all of that work, we don't need to look back at that. So 5-minute, this is going to be the order block as a sell. We've got again range liquidity sitting there. If that breaks, then we also have a false order block there, which it does. So yeah, that would be, these are my two setups here. So I want to see that 5-minute order block. So that's created almost equal lows. Let's see where we're going off this. Tapped into the 15-minute, we've took the low. See what we're saying on the 15. I want to see some inducement before I get in that. If I get in that, I don't know if I'd like to get in that, to be honest. Not a strong enough reaction for me. That's a nice reaction, but at the same time, don't think that that's strong enough. Also, I feel like this is actually a fake order block. It might be. We might actually be looking at this. That's the real one. Don't know if that's present on the 15 minute as well. No, it's not. I just feel like at the moment this is showing no willingness. Okay, so we've tapped in, haven't closed. We don't really have a fake order block though. We've got old liquidity there. We've got a range. We haven't really had inducement either. Yeah, I'm not getting in this yet. It might go, but I'm not confident of getting that. Okay. That is what I wanted to see. So I know this has already gone up a bit, but I'm gonna get in that. 3.3, 4.3. I know we've still got the order block below, but that has just signaled me to get in. I'd take that to 4.1. That's a bit of a tight one, you know. Is that realistic? Sweet previous day high from that order block. Is that realistic? Time are we on? 8:15 and we've got news at 1:30. I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel confident in it. I don't think that it makes sense. So for that reason, I'm not going to take it because I don't think it makes sense. However, let's see it play out. Let's see if it does. Okay, cool. I'm glad I didn't take that then. It weren't really for the right reason, but I just don't think that was going to stretch. Maybe if I jumped in, I would have took it to somewhere shorter, but at the same time, I don't want to play a trade out that doesn't have the backing behind it. What's this saying? Completely took that out. Swept that. I mean, that makes sense a bit more now. I feel like that should go. No. Yeah, to be fair, we were inside a daily order block. Why I was looking for longs. Actually, look at that. In all that time, I'm looking for longs. We got induced there. Sweat there. Don't know about jumping in that, but I mean, if you knew that the bias was sell, it's not even a bad move really, because we are in a daily order block. Okay, cool, last day. I'm pretty happy with this back test, even though I haven't fucking took a single win. I also haven't took a loss, so sometimes that's equally as good. So Thursdays high is there. Cool, so now we're looking to sweep previous day low. That's really nice. We just swept that and we went, we should be heading lower. Let's finish Thursday off. Oh shit, okay, hold on. Cool, so 1 hour we're still bullish, but I can't really look for any buyers on that now. There's where we set liquidity last, so there is a 30-minute order block for me. I'd like that. I know we have some untapped stuff up here, but price only wanted to go to there, and then we did just about break that low, so I'd take that. We can also have that there, but with the 30-minute being behind it, I don't think I'd like to take it. However, we do have inducement there, or just a high there, but we also have a lot there as well. Let's just be careful of this. Maybe I'd take a 5-minute up to the top. Maybe. I haven't seen any sweeps yet to indicate bullishness on the 5. Cool, so we've got our inducement there. That's all we have supporting this, so I'm not gonna get in this. And there's a 5, so if we respect that now, okay, I've disrespected that. Got a lot of relatively equal highs there as well, so yeah, I want to take this 30-minute order block, to be honest. Wouldn't feel confident taking any below it. Of course it plays out, lovely. Man, it's like everything I don't take wins, everything I do take loses. Alright, never mind, that did take liquidity, it makes sense. We had that. That's a really nice level of inducement as well, to be honest. Cool, that's the end of the back test. I'm going to watch this back and I'm going to try and just analyse it, because sometimes I feel like it's equally as important to watch yourself as it is to just watch the market. So yeah, I'm going to analyse what I've just done.